This is my friend group. They're all seniors in high school, while I'm a freshman in college, so I don't get to see them often. We're called Game Night because we have a lot of game nights, and I wanted to figure out a way to have another game night even though it's quarantine. So me and my friend Cole planned an entire night of games, to which we called the Game Night Olympics. There's no video footage because we didn't record our faces or anything, but there's a lot of audio from it that I wanted to still edit together so that if you want to have your own game night with your own friends, you can get some inspiration. I hope you enjoy.
We're gonna be starting.
You have to do the intro again. Iggy didn't record.
Welcome to the very first annual Quarantine Olympics. I'm your host, Ali Wei.
And
I'm Cole.
I'm Cole.
We're gonna start out our Olympics with something very classic. Cole, play the theme.
Okay.
To America.
The twilight's last
Yes,
week.
Oh my
Squeak.
god.
Who's Russ Rice?
That's it.
Rise
Star.
Ready?
Yeah.
Set. Go.
What the
Wow. How are you?
Wait, are we trying to get the least amount of clicks? What?
Yeah, I thought it was
whoever
my
gets there
time.
first. Whoever gets there first.
Whoever gets it
Oh,
first.
how do you? This
Oh.
one's hard.
This one is hard.
thought it was
I'm
mine.
at cable television right now.
What?
I want an ambulance.
Ambulance.
Hi on. Cause she might be in trouble.
Still in some science.
Wait, where's Dora from? US?
Yes, sir.
No way.
This one's kind of hard, sorry.
Done. Oh,
What is that?
What?
Oh,
Wow.
Swimming Hall of Fame? What the?
I'm at Summer Olympic Games. No. Oh, I got swimming.
Wait, the place?
Yeah, it's a museum apparently.
Got it.
No, Tim's capping.
Oh, I
swear
got
I'm
it
not using
too!
Command F. I swear I'm not.
Let's go!
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh.
Yo, everyone's laughing.
Is that the calculator?
Yeah, that's the calculator.
Tim's close, I can tell. It's in ancient Greece. Oh, I'm in ancient Greece too.
Is that good? Ancient Greece?
Math.
Math.
I did it. I go for quantity, not quality.
Okay,
right?
Ian's going second, Han was going first.
How to reflect on your childhood. Once I was 6 years old and I was really hungry, and coming from an immigrant background, I had no food to eat. So one day, a North Korean soldier came up to me and said, "Have some pancakes." So I took the pancakes, but I knew. My grandma came out and she said before we could go away before I can say anything. But that's when I knew. I was just playing. That's the neighborhood grandma. But as soon as I saw the syrup dripping down the butter, I knew there was a deeper meaning behind those pancakes. What the pancakes symbolized was the building of a capitalist society called Disney World, the building of the different layers of work and of strategic planning to build what we know as Disney World, which plays a crucial part of my childhood growing up in North Korea. This is Shaquille O'Neal, one of my greatest mentors. When I was in sophomore year, he actually was the one who sponsored me to attend high school in California. Without his help, this Disney World would not exist. Step 1, eat your vegetables. It is important that you eat your vegetables so you don't end up looking like this woman. And I know that a lot of you guys don't like to eat vegetables and you'll cry like a little like this baby. The second step is to fall in love. As you can see, this was my first love. So this dog was the one that built up my heart, was the one that strengthened my foundations. But unfortunately, it passed away. That love turned into grief, and that grief turned into motivation. Motivation for me to build my dream, my corporation of Disney World so that I can realize my own child. Next slide. That was my presentation on realizing my childhood and utilizing that experience to transcend yourself, to pursue something that is much greater than yourself.
That was so good.
That's
How
it.
much just to top
Thank you
that?
for my TED Talk.
Hi, my name is Professor Ian Hamby McLean, and this is a story about my addiction. Our journey. But first, a personal story. Just like this woman here, I was addicted to eating donuts, and I let these donuts control all of my habits. I let the donuts get in the way of essential things in my life, like my pregnancy. I chose these donuts over critical things in my life, like my baby, and it ended up costing me critical time in my life. just like you see represented here by this clock. Next slide. Bad influences. More people here that are so ugly that they emanate bad meaning onto my life. These people right here, all these auxiliary people that look at you stupid like this, you gotta get them out of your life. Solutions. Quarantine. You gotta be by yourself and spend time reflecting on the things that you need and don't need. Cutting my hair. I actually buzzed my hair completely. Next look, I took it a donut. I saw, wow, this is terrible. Because as soon as I saw myself change like that, I knew I'd turned a new leaf. Become a flat earther. This is the most critic to improving your condition when you're into something. Just like I said, quarantine. That's a big change. You go from being with people to being yourself. Cutting your hair, you go from having hair to not having hair. Last, you go from believing in a round earth, which is silly, to believing in only a flat earth. When you pour water into the ocean, you never get it back because the water falls off the edge of the earth. The donut is a shape, but it has a hole in the middle. That hole is the incompleteness that I showed in my life. When I found the flat earth, that hole came together, and I was able to see life for what it is now. So final words, basically the moral of the story in order to get over your addiction is first, cut ugly people out of your life. Second, cut your hair. Third, believe in flat earth. And yeah, thank you very much for my TED Talk. My name is Ian McLean. Professor Ian Hamby McLean. And that was my addiction. Thank you.
How much time do we have?
2 minutes.
You have
You guys are
a minute and 13 seconds.
Yo, mine's not that bad.
Brains is the most godly one.
Okay,
Alright,
are you guys ready for the next picture?
We have 2 minutes to do this.
Oh my gosh, it's kind of insane. Oh my god.
Someone teach
Oh,
me how to
it's so ugly.
Wait, that's actually gone.
Wait,
Oh,
it's
my
so
cut off.
good.
What the?
Wait, he's gone.
God, yours looks like an actual polar bear.
Yeah. My first character is Stitch. So like,
What movie is this from? Finding Nemo. Cameron's family.
Okay.
Is that what he says?
I got it. Ready?
My name's Stitch. Oh, Hannah
Oh, Hannah means family. Family means no one gets left behind.
oh, Hannah means family.
Ohana means family.
That's all I can do. Okay, first place Tyler,
Alright,
10 points.
Tyler won.
Let's go.
This impression is gonna be of Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel can play.
Hey Daniel,
Wait.
do you know what's happening?
No.
Let's see. Dude, I'm so good at golfing.
Hey, yo, can we not invite Cole to slurp in?
Wait, that's godly. Oh my god. That's what Daniel says all the time, or that's what I hear him say.
Omo, wait, no, it's been like 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. You said give me an hour.
Oh, wait, you're right.
Dude, shut up, kid. You're such a loser.
Yes, that's what I wanted to hear, my boy.
I made Daniel proud. That's all that matters.
Yo, Asher, wanna play badminton?
No, you know what? I actually did play badminton with Asher.
I hate you.
Ian!
Dude, that's the iconic one.
Ian!
Does
Wait,
Daniel want to
you
participate?
can go if you want to go.
Daniel, go.
Daniel, do Iggy's but better.
Dude, Ian!
This is what happens every time I tell Daniel that likes him.
That who?
Wait, is that it?
Not funny, didn't laugh.
I'm gonna give Daniel points for being a good sport.
And the winner
Are
is...
you ready?
Bruh, everyone knows who won.
Drum roll, please.
Dude, that's so bad.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Wait, Karis lost.
Whoever was last place has to they have to make a TikTok of something.